He's like their little child. He's like their little mascot. Yeah. If he dies, there's gonna be like thousands of people crying.
Oh no, he has
cute little
Japanese
Japanese men are a weird thing.
Japanese men are weird.
Cute,
thing?
like
What are you saying?
all these old people, all these old
Asian. What are you
Japanese. They draw like
They just draw. All they do is draw.
They never stop drawing. No, like the documentary that one Studio Ghibli documentary came a couple years ago. Like all of the guys there, they would have like a little like chibi drawing of themselves. And it's
like at the end of manga, the artists always draw themselves like that.
Yeah, and so it's interesting to me that
they do
like
that at the subway too.
It's interesting to me that that's a genre of cute little old Japanese man.
I like that genre.
That's just a drawing. That's a character that you can have.
Miyamoto is so famous in Japan, he can't go anywhere.
I don't imagine
without like. He's actually like a national treasure, so they give him like guards and shit.
So they give him treasure.
Does he have like a does he have like a concealed weapons?
Yeah, he's
the only person in Japan allowed to use a gun.
He has a license to carry like
he has a weed zapper with him.
Like a license to kill.
I don't know, what would you like, a bayonet or something? Because I'm trying to create a connection to how like people get knighted when they're famous in Britland.
He gets a big musket.
It shoots big fucking lead balls.
What are the perks of being knighted? It's not just about like I'm knighted.
I think
like
it is.
You get
I
perks,
think it's
right?
just honorary,
There's some
right?
perks. Like you get your picture up somewhere, like
Queen-
in a restaurant or something.
Queen's bedroom has like a wall of knights.
You go to the Denny's and your photo's there.
You get a discount at Denny's. I'm pretty sure it's literally just about the title.
Do you get a free like set of armor?
You get like a.
I would hope. I hope that fucking Elton John is walking around in a.
You're actually called upon to defend the queen in times of war.
Well, that's what they do.
Excuse me,
it's
Sir
like them
Knight.
trying to sell knives to you. Like,
It's
you can get the armor to go with the knife.
When
you actually have to like when you're not. It's like the Hollywood star. When you unlock getting a Hollywood star, you still have to pay like $120,000 for it. So you have to buy.
Is that real or is that?
Yeah, they don't give you the star. You have to buy the
Don't
star.
Oscars
Is that why
cost
George
money
Lopez
too?
had a star?
Everything costs money.
When we were at E3, we were standing right on top of George Lopez's star outside of the Xbox Experience. I took a photo of it.
Did you actually?
I did. You want to see it?
Yeah, throw it up on screen.
Haha.
Send it to me. I can't hear.
Wow, this is the sound of the photo.
Exactly, you got it.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm unable to hear the word George Lopez without hearing that Lowrider song.
Yeah.
Like the cowbell starts playing.
That's
in my
how I
head.
was
Okay.
introduced to him.
Well, so you like George Lopez? Does if I this can't go in the podcast because it's a visual, but he does this thing. He tells a joke and goes like this.
Oh,
That's exactly what he
does. He cranes his head and he looks down. Yeah, little tilt in there.
It
I
always
was
gets
curious
me.
if anybody else had ever noticed that.
I've actually seen him live at the Staples Center in Los Angeles.
He's
Recently.
not dead. Found him alive.
No.
Poor George.
This
I mean,
was-
I haven't heard anything from him in a long time.
This is when I was like 17 or something.
Oh.
So I was ripe.
So
for
that
the
was
pick.
when he was big.
Yeah. Oh, he's always been big. What are
He's
you trying
still
to say?
big.
I
Julian?
see what you're doing.
No, it was in the time frame.
It's a fat Mexican joke.
It was in the. Well, he's not fat. Look at that, LA Live Hall of. Oh wow, he's in the Hall
Over
of Fame.
100,000 tickets sold December 15th, 2009. Wow, George Lopez. It really did it.
Basically, it was around the
Oh, does
time
that
he got
mean-
that talk show that failed.
Oh, so that just means he like
Didn't it fail?
performed there.
Lopez
Tonight. Yeah,
Was
you
that his
remember
talk
you
show?
got you got a
He
talk
did
show.
have a talk show.
and it failed.
Yeah.
It didn't do well.
Yep.
I didn't even hear anything about it, so I just assumed like it must still be going. The
He
poor
should
man.
use the character Mr. Electricidad in every.
That's not his character. He didn't come up
Well,
with
he
that.
should buy the rights to it.
No, he
And
improv
then
through the
use
whole
it.
movie, and they thought it was so good that they made it
they
another
made a
character.
They
role
just said,
for
you know
it.
He was
what?
just supposed to be the
We're going to
teacher.
render you as a giant CG head monster.
I would do an impression of George Lopez, but I can't.
The
If I did it, I'm sure.
He's very scratchy. This is my George Lopez.
that sounds nothing like George Lopez. Julian.
Now do Ernie.
Like Burton, like
No, from the Lopez
Ernie,
show.
get out of my bed. It ain't easy being green.
Is that what he says on the George Lopez show?
Yeah.
When he accidentally paints himself green.
He's talking about Ernie from the George Lopez show. He's the fat Mexican guy.
I forgot.
Not
Listen,
the one that Ernie from.
I
The one
don't-
where they always
I
make
just
fun of him for being
remember-
on it.
Matt, are you assuming Julian knows something about the show for some reason?
no, I remember the show. I remember that he was always angry at
It's not like they played the George Lopez show in Mexico.
He was only angry
Matt.
at his mom.
It's not like it's a Mexican like tradition
Maybe
to
they
watch
did,
the
I don't
George
know.
Lopez show.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. That's the national anthem.
Low Riders, the
Mexican national anthem.
Please stand for the national anthem.
Oh, by the way, this is this is the Super
Oh yeah,
Mega
welcome
podcast.
to welcome to this
We're-
cast. I forgot.
We're here with Ding Dong and Julian once again.
Here we are. We came all the way from Planet Drool to give you a message of hope.
Thank you guys. Yeah, they had some visa issues with Planet Drool, but here they are, episode 98. Thank you for tuning
it wasn't
in.
100.
No.
Oh, so close. I know, right? So
Who's
98.
the
Are we still
lucky-
doing something special for our 100? Like, is it the big special thing? that
We haven't
hope?
even thought
You should
about it.
quit.
Oh no,
Like
I don't
before
think we have
100.
enough
Yeah,
time.
I mean,
think
you
we
might
do.
want to. You might
We have
want
Anime
to
Expo once. Tucker needs to be
climb
here.
down while you're ahead.
Yeah, just wrap it up. Don't even bother.
I think we still have to get no.
No,
like,
do
if you-
99.
Oh, then if we quit at
Yeah.
99, we can probably like quit
Then
for a
do
few
like
years and then
99,
come back at 100 and people will
99.1,
still watch it. 'Cause it's like this big
99.2,
event.
99.3,
No,
Yeah.
99 part 2.
We never release 100. It's just like just
keep it going.
99.1234678.
So when 100 finally drops,
It's big.
That's big.
And the other
big
podcasts
people.
should be like 2
Well, what
minutes,
you do here-
5-minute bits.
Tell you what you do. Save it for the 100th anniversary.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Have our grandkids do it.
It's because I'm picturing like you guys obligating each new generation of children.
Like they have to do it, even though they've never met. They don't know each other.
Exactly.
They have
It's in
to
our
sit down
will.
for a
It just says
podcast.
It's
Super
like-
Mega Cast in
yeah.
our will.
I want my grandkids to be podcasters. That's what I want for them. I want nothing more
This
for
is
my.
too depressing for me to even like think about jokingly.
What, you don't want your grandkids to be podcasters or let's players?
I absolutely.
Would
I
you want?
them
Would
to be
you?
Let's
What if your
Players.
son came to you one day
and said, "Dad, I'm
said,
dropping out of high school. I want to be a Let's Player like you," and I say,
Follow your dreams, son.
What is
Yeah, but you
do anything.
But ding dong, you're gonna be in your huge ass mansion because you were a let's
"My
player.
big ass banging mansion that I got,
And you-
my fat stacks of money." Oh, child of mine comes in, "Father, I dropped out of high school. I burned the whole school down. I want to be a Let's Player." I say, "You know what? You do you. You do you."
Would you have to put your son?
fuck.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yes,
Would you have to put your
you
son
need some
down
water?
if he?
fine.
There's water right there.
There is. I don't want to put my lips on it though.
It's clean. It's
Go
a
on.
clean bottle.
Put your
Whose
lips
lips have
on
been
that
on that?
dollar.
Mine.
Only yours?
One other person's lips have been on it.
Okay, thank you.
I'm being honest here.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm. Well, I'm saying thank you, like legitimately. Now I'm definitely not putting my lips
It's
on.
never blended, trucked, or purified water from the tap. Proof that mom always liked us best.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. It says it on the bottle.
Of Mother
Wait, what does it
Nature.
say? That Mama always does best.
Proof that mom always liked us best.
Proof that Mama always likes.
Mama always does best.
I like that
Funnier,
better.
I think.
Proof that Mama always. What's it? Oh, Mother. It's talking about Mother Nature.
Yeah.
It's calling Mother Nature Mom. That's weird. Calling Mother Nature Mom. Well, I'm gonna have some of this
You
water.
shouldn't do that. That's rude.
It's a little kinky.
Oh, he's going for it.
Whoa.
It's good water.
Probably is.
I bought it to make coffee.
You know, it's
with.
fresh from the springs.
Matt,
They go out there and they
give
do
us
that on
give
their
us a
own.
review of is that Avion?
Crystal Geyser.
Crystal Geyser.
Natural Alpine Spring Water.
That's this podcast sponsor.
No, it's not.
Just kidding. That's coming later in the podcast.
Oh, we
And
do
I know
have a
you're
sponsor,
excited
don't
for
we?
it. We do, yeah.
Is it also bottled water?
No, I wish.
What is it?
If any bottled water wants to sponsor us, go for it.
Yeah.
Sorry, we had to
keep it
cut back
going.
in because Ding Dong was talking
Oh my
about how horny
God.
he was.
Please keep it going. Keep it going.
I'm gonna read the. Well, Mother Nature's recipe is good enough for us. That makes it sound like it's like not good, but like, oh, it's good enough for us. The
I
recipe,
mean, it's only water.
it's good enough for us. The recipe for Crystal Geyser Alpine Spring Water has been handed down by Mother Nature. They got the rights to water
Just
from
as
Mother Nature.
Just as the positions
you could
of
also
SuperMega.
you could also just write that it's water. You don't even have to say that.
Wow.
The
Look at this.
How would you
man.
feel if,
special recipe that we got from Mother Nature herself.
how would you feel if that was actually the label? It just said it's water.
There's no
At least it's
ingredients.
honest.
Oh, that would be something. It'd be like kind of like one of those hipster things, like the boxed water.
Yeah, I
It'd
could
just be
see
like
that.
it's water, and it's just like that's
Yeah.
all it is.
That's so mayo.
Wow,
Remember that?
That's so mayo?
That was Miracle Whip, wasn't it?
that's so mayo.
It's some mayonnaise I can taste.
That's so mayo.
It's so mayonnaise to me.
It's my favorite show.
I was
on-
wondering how you were going to handle that line.
I did it,
No,
man.
they advertised Miracle Whip as being edgy and rebellious.
Yeah.
What?
Because it's not mayonnaise.
That was a real thing.
Wait, really?
I remember that ad campaign.
Yeah.
And the commercial.
It's not your mother's mayonnaise.
Yeah.
I remember it because wasn't it also in Skate 3 as like a big thing? Did they have gigantic
Miracle Whip?
Yeah, like
Was that a
gigantic
secret character you
No,
put
they
on
had, they had gigantic bottles of it that you could put everywhere.
Oh,
Like,
you could put the things on the skateboards,
Yeah.
like decorate your skateboards with the Cool Whip logo. No, sorry, Miracle Whip logo.
That's the problem with the name of Miracle Whip. Is it
Yeah,
doesn't
I
like
get
mayonnaise.
them
It sounds
mixed
like
up.
it sounds like a sweet thing. Miracle Whip.
Yeah, it sounds like,
tasty, like and
Sounds like
sweet.
Cool Whip.
Like those little
Stewie! Dude! That was Stewie!
I knew it was coming. He
I'm
said
sorry.
Cool Whip.
He
and
did
I,
Stewie.
I
and
saw your face light up.
I just wanted to see if you visited like. Hold on.
Family Guy.
No.
Do you watch
You
Family
really
Guy?
like
What's your
talking
favorite
about-
episode?
Do you watch okay.
Ding
Hang
dong.
on.
I watch it every night
Ding
before
dong. When
bed.
was the last time you even
I
watched
always have to
Family
stop
Guy?
people when I hear that they watch Family Guy. Peter Griffin.
What does he do?
Is like my hero.
What's your favorite episode?
Okay. Season 2, episode 3.
Does it have the chicken in it? If it doesn't have the chicken,
Has
then it's not
Chicken
my
Little
favorite
in it.
episode. No, wait,
cutaway.
Zach Braff guest starred?
Unused cutaway gag. Chicken Little comes in and says,
I remember the one time I watched
hey,
Chicken
Hey guys,
Little.
it's me, Chicken Little. Beautiful. I don't know why they didn't use it. It was cut from the episode.
What is Zach Braff doing nowadays? Besides all those Family Guy cameos as Chicken Little.
What? Serious question. What happened to Zach Braff?
He's dead.
Serious
no,
question.
he's dead.
As it,
He died last year.
What are you talking about? Turk came out and danced and cried and everything.
Turk
Yeah.
from Tarzan.
From Scrubs.
no!
I'm glad that would land it.
Jesus Christ. Because if you knew what we were talking about.
It's fun. We got a running gag going because I already did it.
What happened in that show, though? People used to reference it all the time when it was airing.
Family Guy?
No!
Oh my god! Wait. There's a
Scrubs!
Scrubs? What are you talking? What are
Remember
you?
Scrubs?
Yes, I remember Scrubs. I remember they went somewhere along where the bitterness
They had
ends, and I
ukulele
stood
covered Hey
up
Ya, remember?
because someone was dying, and then what's his name? George of the Jungle,
Shapiro.
No. Ben Shapiro and Scrubs. No, it was a sad man crying photo. He's an actor who was in.
Ben.
He's been in Indian films
This is
recently
definitely
because he doesn't
the
have a
most
career
cohesive
anymore.
podcast to date.
Come on, he's
should
famous
come
for
up with
being a sad man. His wife took all of his money.
Oh, the guy with the voice.
What?
Who are you talking about?
Have none of you seen George of the Jungle? The live action hit movie.
It's been a
I
while.
I thought we were talking about Scrubs. What
No,
happened?
well, I'm gonna bring it back.
I think I'm thinking of Jungle 2.
he was in an
Jungle.
episode
we
of
have to go
Scrubs
to George
where
of
at
the
the
Jungle.
end, the twist is that he was dead the whole time and Dr. Cox was imagining him.
Is that really the?
Is this actually a theory?
No, it happened in the episode.
Is that really how Scrubs ends?
No, that's how one of the
I
episodes
know the
ends.
first season was supposed to be that the
Sure.
janitor was not real and it was in his mind all along. I
It's
remember
Brendan
the plan on that.
Fraser, by the way.
Oh, Brendan Fraser. Yeah.
Did you know
Ben
Marge was
Brendan
gonna,
Fraser.
Man,
I would have. I'll just say Monkey Bone.
Marge
didn't
was going to
watch
have
it.
rabbit ears in her hair. Did you remember that?
Yeah.
I do,
did.
yes.
And she was going to pull people in. Like that was going to be your clue.
Just-
In the back, you'd see her, like pull Maggie into her hair, and then you would never see Maggie again. Like they were supposed to build into the bunny ears, but they never got to it.
It was actually, the whole show was supposed to be about Bunny Marge.
But we never got around
But
to
the
it.
voice actress did so poorly that they had to create
And they
the
got
family
so-
She
surrounding
just couldn't
her.
do an impression of a rabbit.
And they got so mad at the animation they got back. It was too expressive. So they
They
just
had to
cut
make it as
all of
stale
it.
as possible.
Yeah.
What if like every episode Marge's hair just got a little bit taller? Just like one
It's
more.
probably
one
been-
more
I would
notch
rather that
taller.
it was getting a little bit shorter.
Like the Doug Dimmadome hat.
Yeah.
Is there like a set number of
Eventually-
notches?
It goes off screen,
I love that. That was a good running gag, man.
You know he's real.
Can
No,
we go
he's
back
not.
to? Can
Don't
we go
fuck
back to
with me.
Family
He's down
Guy?
the street.
Matt, what?
Can we go back to Family Guy real quick?
Why?
Did you say? I thought you said, "Can we go fight Family Guy?"
I think they're kind of related because Fairly Odd Parents feels to me a lot like Family Guy for kids.
Well, Seth MacFarlane would guest voice on Fairly Odd Parents.
Well, did
It's
he?
true.
And
did,
the creator of Fairly Odd Parents would guest voice
Butch
on
and Seth
Family
did
Guy.
a lot of work
Oh my
together.
God.
early
Well, I'm
on.
not surprised.
Like the
Actually,
doc-
that makes sense. I think
the doctor in Family Guy was the voice of the doctor.
Adam West.
because
yeah.
you'd see both of them on like Johnny Bravo and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, have you guys listened to Seth MacFarlane's Lounge album?
I never
CDs,
have.
his
I'm
jazz
sure. I'm
CDs?
sure he sings very.
He does.
Sweetly.
Like
Like
he's
a
got a good
Sinatra type
voice.
voice.
Yeah. Do you think
But
Seth
did you-
MacFarlane's wrapped up in like the mafia?
Do you think Seth MacFarlane has rapped?
Yes.
Yes, he has. Do you remember that really funny Family Guy bit called Down Syndrome Girl, where they sang about a girl with Down syndrome?
I don't.
How funny was that one?
When was it?
It's aptly named. Can you tell me about all the other songs? Was there the song about how the government sucks? That was a good one.
That was a really good one.
Legalize weed. That was a good song.
I remember the
Brian
Grease,
the dog.
the Grease parody because they would put it on TV constantly.
That was Give Up the Toad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode. Yeah, okay, every time I try to look up a Family Guy clip on YouTube, which is very often, when there's like you might know what I'm talking about. There's a trend where they're like the clip will be like 6 scenes longer than just the clip itself.
Because like the government's
feel-
implanting
yeah.
their own Family Guy clips.
They were
I've
never
been
on the
catching
show.
on to that too. I've been noticing.
You know what I'm talking about though? Like I'll go for one Family Guy clip and I get like 6 in one, but the video is named for that one clip.
Are you sure you didn't just keep clicking them because it's so gosh darn funny?
It's so funny. I just find myself in a little rabbit hole of Peter
and then you
Griffin.
go,
Family
darn
Guy.
it! I was gonna watch just the chicken fight, but I watched like 12 of them.
Well, 12 chicken fights and it took me all day.
Listen,
There haven't been 12 chicken fights.
The
Have
Tweety
there?
Conway stuff.
Stewie,
chicken
Stewie
Thank
beats
you
up-
very much.
Stewie beats up Quagmire HD.
It's true. Stewie beats up Quag Guy.
Quagman.
Chicken attack Peter.
Why is it? What do you keep bringing up the chicken?
Because they did it like 20
It's a
times.
running gag, just like the Twitty Conway gag, where
They
they
only
show an
did it,
entire
like,
Twitty
other
Conway
way.
music
They
video.
only did
Twitty.
it like 3 times.
Twitty Conway.
Is it Conway Twitty?
It's Conway Twitty.
Sorry. I guess I need to watch more
Twitty
Family
Conway.
Guy.
I'm sorry.
I forget his
Sounds
name.
like a Looney Tunes.
Twitter
Exactly.
Conrad or something.
I pictured Tweety Bird.
Same.
It does sound like a Looney Tunes character. Well, I need to watch more Family Guy then. I'm not up to date with the running
Yeah,
gags.
get on my level. I'm sorry.
They're doing another live action Looney Tunes. Like they're doing another
They're
Space
doing-
Jam.
they
right?
really?
They're doing a live action Family Guy.
They're doing another Space Jam. I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, I
With
right.
with
that's
LeBron
right.
James.
Guy.
I swear to God, multiple times a day, and I pray to him that he will bestow upon me my own Family Guy episode that no one else has seen, that only I can see.
Have you ever opened MS Paint before?
It's called Ryan's episode.
And you trace over Peter Griffin, box tool around his mouth, moving up and down, talk over it. You got like your own Family Guy episode.
I'm Peter.
I can already hear him. Where's that voice coming from?
It's because I'm picturing Ryan in his room and it's all dark, and he's just puppeting the mouse with the puppeting the thing in MS
It's me,
Paint.
Peter. I escaped to New York. You gotta find me.
It's time. It's chicken time.
He did used to say that.
Before every chicken
yeah,
fight.
for every chicken fight.
It's chicken time.
It's chicken time.
And then
Peter, I forbid you from having chicken time.
But Lois, I was about to say Marge.
Well, Lois, we don't have a premise, and the episode goes on for 11 more minutes.
Oh, then
Peter
that
put some
reminds me.
references in.
That reminds me of that one time in that one episode.
Peter, do you remember the last time you fought the chicken?
What if the whole
It
episode?
shows the old one.
It's just 4 back-to-back chicken fights. They had to.
I
Have
feel
done
like that must have happened.
They had to have thought about doing that.
Just like Peter, remember the last time you fought the chicken? It shows the last time's
Yeah,
entire
it just shows
fight.
the entire clip. I shouldn't say clip.
I'm sure they have an
They're like 7 minutes
apologetic
long.
episode like that.
Peter, remember the second half of the last episode?
Peter, forget it. The credits just roll.
The credits roll early and it's black for the rest of the time.
No, the
Wrap it up.
credits like just scroll like super
Really
slow for like
slow.
23 minutes.
Yeah,
Is
a
the-
really slow motion version of the.
Yeah, I
theme
was
song.
just gonna say, is the song also playing really like?
No, it's Seth MacFarlane singing. It's he's doing his
in
lounge
slow
stuff.
motion. Peter Griffin's voice.
They slow down Seth MacFarlane
That
singing.
seems today.
8 million Seth MacFarlane singing all at once. Remember
Seth-
when that was the trend on
Seth
YouTube?
MacFarlane a cappella.
It was nothing but Seth MacFarlane.
Remember when he made 8 million clones of himself and he ran into the mall and then they all started singing.
They did a flash mob. A Seth MacFarlane flash mob.
8,000 Seth MacFarlane flash mob.
They all did peanut butter jelly time. Dude, do you remember when Family Guy actually put
they did that
they
in
put
the
a peanut
show.
butter jelly time?
They did that in the show.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Brian runs in the banana outfit with the maracas and says it's peanut butter jelly time, and he dances.
And then an actual green screen Seth MacFarlane runs in too with the maracas. He goes, "What? Oh, we dress the same. One of us is going to have to change."
How old is that? How old is that man?
Seth MacFarlane?
Brian?
Yeah.
He's in his 50s, right? He's in his 40s, I'd say, right?
late 40s.
Can't be that old.
Maybe early 50s.
He doesn't look that old.
No.
Plastic surgery.
This is why people are going for young ages.
Why are we
He
talking
does-
so
he
much
does
about
look young.
Family Guy?
I don't
Seth,
know.
why not? Why
Let's
so
talk
angry?
about
Let's talk about the Simpsons.
what is the show? What is that show he's on? The Star Trek thing.
I haven't seen it.
I heard it's actually good.
The starts with an O.
Oh yes,
Orwell.
you're right. Yeah,
Orson Welles.
SS Orwell.
Or Orbity?
The Orson.
The Orson
yeah.
twins.
Orbity's jumping around on his fucking
Wait.
spring legs.
Can we go real quick? Go back to Miracle Whip. I've been meaning to say this.
Yeah.
They had a commercial for Miracle Whip, and it cuts to a shot of a girl where it looks like her mouth is full, like she has a huge mouthful of Miracle Whip. Do you guys remember that?
Jesus.
She's
Do
just
you
like,
remember? Do you remember the Super Soaker? And it was called the Oozinator, and you would pump it.
Oh, and
it would
there's
shoot
the
out like the congealed water.
there's the kid
and the kids
getting
are gonna, like
fucking
knocking it over
bukkakied,
themselves.
yeah.
Yeah.
no,
You've never seen
You've
that?
never seen that?
that was real.
Yeah.
Real. Look up on your phone. Look up Oozinator.
Matt, you might not want to.
You're gonna get put on a government watch list.
That's true.
No, because it was a
In
popular
fact, when
toy.
they put that commercial on TV just to put people on the watch
The
list.
Oozinator.
Like it was the computer from that one David Frith cartoon where it's the computer that they set up in the middle
Oh
of
my
town,
God.
and anybody get caught.
That's
using
it. That's the Oozinator.
Did you
It
find
has its own
Yeah, I-
Wikipedia page. The Oozinator is a toy water gun manufactured by Hasbro Incorporated. It's a member of the Super Soaker family, which includes 10 other squirt gun toys. It gained notoriety after its release due to its ability to discharge, how do you say that word, Ryan?
semen.
Viscous?
Viscous.
Viscous compound that resembled human semen.
probably not how you
as well as its suggestive television advertisements that depicted said compound being forcefully ejected onto unwilling children. That's on the Wikipedia page. That's the first paragraph. Oh my god. In spray mode 2, the toy spurts ooze with each pumping action of a separate lateral manual
Then
handle.
in plop mode, it makes a disgusting mess.
But I can't think of anything to
Well,
segue
you could
to.
also
from
have
this.
a segue
Who
off
is
of it.
who here has seen the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers film?
I don't like
movie
Power
event.
Rangers.
Because I was
I
hoping
don't like the Power
I
Rangers.
don't. So I've never seen their shit.
I was
I don't
hoping
like
somebody could give
Pokemon.
me
They're
a
gay.
plot synopsis.
They are.
Dude, they're so fucking gay.
Pokemon's gay as
Pokemon are
shit,
so
dude.
fucking
That's
gay.
the new Pokemon movie coming out. Pokemon are gay.
Pokemon are gay.
That's the subtitle.
The movie.
Nintendo made a specific request.
Are
that
they?
it has
So they're
be
trying to
called
keep
that
people
if
from
they're
going to
doing
see
another
their
one.
own movie. They're like doing like anti-advertising.
No, it's
Reggie-
Pride Month, so they wanted people to go see
Yeah.
it. So they
Well, that's the
released Pokemon
alter.
are
Yeah,
gay.
that's the other possibility.
Reggie brought it up during the Nintendo Direct. He said, "Well, Pokemon's here, and it's fucking gay."
Imagine Reggie coming out saying that. Well, that's all the time I've got. I have to get back to playing Pokemon are gay on my Nintendo 3DS.
Clasps
Like,
his
but
hands.
I'll leave you with one more thing. Good night, everybody. And then it cuts to black, and then the trailer starts for Pokemon is Gay 2.
And then a Rainbow Smash logo. across the eye.
He
What
plays
does it
every
mean?
gay Pokemon and every gay
In
Smash character.
Every gay Smash character.
The next Smash is
in
gay.
Gay Smash Brothers, the new game that they're making.
Gay Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers already could be like a gay porn site if it wasn't a video game.
Smash Brothers. It's like it does sound like the sister site to the what is that one? Bang Brothers? What
Bang Bros?
Bang
Yeah.
Bros. The Bang Brothers.
They should call the next Smash Bros. the Bang Brothers.
Super Bang Brothers.
Super Bang Brothers.
That's probably a parody that exists.
I'm sure it is, but like,
There's Super Smashed Brothers. That's pretty funny.
are they drunk?
They're drunk. That's the joke. They're
No one's
drunk.
no one's ever done like a drunk like show
who
before
does
on a
that?
YouTube channel.
That's stupid.
You guys still watch Daddy of Five?
Yeah. I just listened.
Ding dong,
just
I know
watched
you were a big fan of
their
it.
new video
I
just
like
this
how
morning.
you said it because I'm imagining a high school setting that someone comes up in the hallway and is like, "Yo, dude, see new Daddy 5?"
Hey, you punks catch the new Daddy of Five on that stinking YouTube?
Stinking. Is that what kids say?
Is that what they say?
That's kid slang
They
now.
say, "Hey, punk, this is stinking
They
hot
say,
right
"Hey,
now."
I was chewing a YouTube video."
You watch that new stinking Tobuscus video?
Stinking.
Do young people like shorten YouTube to just the letter U, the number 2, and then B-E?
They say,
or
hey, yo,
just a B, maybe.
Wuddles.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
YouTube.
You're just simmering here on YouTube right now.
Simmering on
Yeah, just put in random words that makes it sound like slang.
There you go, everyone. Your new words to go to.
I'm feeling kind of blue, so I simmered on some Daddy of Five, and now I'm glimmering.
I mean, speaking
Julian,
of YouTube, are we?
Do you remember who Daddy
we
of
gay
Five
yet?
was?
Yeah, he's beating up the little child.
No.
He was beating up the little child.
And people were getting yucks out of it.
Jesus.
Did you guys get yucks out of it? Ryan, did you like Daddy of Five?
No, I never saw a single one of their videos.
I saw
think-
one and it actually like upset me.
The fact that
it
we're
upset me
talking
too.
about Daddy of Five speaks a lot to how long it's been since we've seen each other.
He's in
It's
the new
true.
gay Smash Brothers game.
That poor kid.
It's a popular YouTube channel.
his
No,
life is
they got their
ruined no
son
matter
taken
what.
away. Thank God.
I hope that kid's okay.
Even
after
so,
everything.
people are gonna make fun of him for the rest of his
That
life.
poor kid.
I felt so bad for him. He did not deserve
That
that
poor
shit. That
kid.
family sucks.
And his life's ruined. He gets to be known for that forever.
That's what I'm
now.
saying. Yeah.
That was a shitty family.
Let's talk about something fun and not.
Oh, I got something fun.
Let's
Lay
talk
it on
about
me, man.
fun.
YouTube has chosen a random select few, like 5-point-something million users to test out their new let's not show you the custom created thumbnails that the creators took time and effort to make.
That's a good
to
new
Right.
system.
Saw this,
draw you to
yeah.
the channel.
I like that. That's a good
Yeah,
change.
yeah.
I love it.
I mean, it's only a small fraction of
I
users.
mean, I was
when you
already
think
really
about
happy
it.
when they
It's
were changing the subscription
million.
boxes.
YouTube, listen,
million.
since YouTube first started, it's been known for their constant improvements.
Mm-hmm.
They're
At least this
they're
one's
always
small.
making the
At
site
least-
better.
At least they're not trying to like
It's true.
completely replace.
But if they demonetize me,
Thumbnails.
watch the fuck out.
Yeah.
You're not gonna hear the end of that one.
Wait.
YouTube.
Did they demonetize your channel?
I'm just saying that preemptively.
Oh,
they
will.
took down.
It's because by the time this comes out,
Yeah.
we'll all have been demonetized.
It's also anytime that something does happen with YouTube, it usually gets downplayed unless directly it affects somebody, and then they're like, "Oh, I got hit now." When it's like, no, this has been hurting everyone for a long time now.
Yeah,
That's been every change.
they demonetized fucking Tobuscus.
What do you do?
He came out with a video recently.
He
saying
did.
The Me
It was-
Too.
I saw that.
whatever.
He made another one 2 days later, like because he wanted more views again.
I don't think it was about it, but I think he knew that it would seem like it was.
this
about
because
it.
of CSI?
They caught him.
See, I forgot Tobuscus was on CSI. He was a gamer, right?
Yeah, he was. Do you-
Oh, is it
do
that
you-
one
Do you remember
episode
the
that
scene in
you-
specific? She's being beaten in a bathroom, and then he's off to the side. He keeps cutting back to him, going, "Go, go, go, go!"
That one didn't age too well.
he agreed to be on that.
I think this is a
We
better.
were- I
time
think
than
you
ever.
were about to do an ad read.
I was about to do an ad
Yeah.
read because I was transitioning from Tobuscus to an ad read.
But we're just gonna do the ad read now.
Do you guys mind sitting here while we do an ad read?
Okay, you can do the ad read.
Okay. Ding dong. When you shop online, do you suddenly turn into a tab hoarder? Loading dozens and dozens of new tabs on your browser in search of a promo code, just one that works? Afraid to close any of them in fear of missing out on a deal? Before you crash your browser yet again, try Honey. It's the free browser add-on that over 9 million people are using every day to save money while they shop online.
And Julian, in just 2 clicks, you can add Honey to any browser for free.
Holy
Then shop like you normally do.
no!
Say yes.
Oh, yeah.
Honey scans and tests millions of coupons in the background. At checkout, Honey automatically applies the best coupon. Time Magazine also called Honey basically free money. It rhymes. Over 9 million people use Honey every day, and together they've saved millions of dollars.
Thanks to Honey, my life has been changed. Thanks.
Don't say that sarcastically, ding
What?
dong. It's a great service, and I actually do use it, and that's not a joke. I really do.
I do too.
I have it on my browser.
I use it too.
Listen, ding dong. I was trying to purchase a bulk thing of Slim Jims once, and I was about to spend more than a fortune on it. And then Honey came through, and I found such a good coupon, and I saved 90% on the Slim Jims.
Can we mention other brand names in a brand deal ad read?
Don't call them Slim Jims. Call them.
I was gonna buy big packets of
call-
Slim beef
call
jerky.
them-
Say it.
call-
Jim
Thin-
Slims.
Thin Bobs.
Thin Bobs? I was going to get my Thin Bobs and my Jim Slims.
I don't like that. That sounds like vaguely sexual for some reason.
It's a Slim Jim.
I guess you're right.
They
This
call
ad
them
read just
Slim
turned
Jim.
into bashing Slim Jim. Honey did not endorse us to do that, by the way. But There's no reason not to add Honey to your browser today. It's free, takes just 2 clicks to install, and will save you tons of money.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Do it, Julian. You can get Honey
it
for
right
free.
now.
Oh,
It
he
was that
did.
quick and that fast.
It was only 2 clicks. Ryan, where do they need to go to download Honey?
SuperMega.com
That's not it.
Go to honey.com.
honey.com/megacast. That's honey.com/m.
Sorry, I thought we were gonna say MegaCast.
Oh, we can do. Let's do that instead.
Please use all these.
honey.com/megacast.
Wow.
It's just 2 clicks.
There we go, guys.
You guys just want to talk about honey for the rest of the podcast?
Yeah.
I'm sure they would love that.
I know they're like, ooh.
They're like, wow, we.
You know, I heard they give you free money for using it.
just start saying like false things. Like every time you use
Using honey
you get
gets you
$10.
high legally.
You legally get high and get free money every time you use honey.
Have you ever had a pet before?
I've had a pet.
Did it ever pee on the floor?
Yeah, Ding Dong does it all the
probably,
time.
I'm gonna say yes.
High five, brother.
I'm leaving.
Ding Dong, please stay for the rest of the podcast. We're recording this in my bedroom, by the way, because it's really late at night.
true.
So that's why the audio quality might be all wacky.
Whoa.
It's a little bit of echo.
Okay, tell me this. What is the furthest The Simpsons could push right now that it would make Fox consider maybe canceling it, but everyone is like, you know what? This is just enough that we're going to let it get by.
What,
but
by-
we're going to give you guys a warning.
A school shooting episode.
Oh my god.
I don't. They might cancel it for that one.
I don't think so.
I think they would cancel it for that.
I don't think the whole episode. I
Bart
feel like
So
doing
you're
it?
wait,
What?
are you
Is
oh
Bart
my
doing it?
god.
the thing is,
You're making it worse and
I
worse.
think that if South Park could get away with it, then The Simpsons could, because
South Park
The
do an
Simpsons is
episode,
network television though. It's not cable.
That's true.
but it's owned by Fox.
which is owned by Disney now.
Really? They own
the
ABC
films,
and Fox?
the films.
No, they own everything. They own My Neighbor.
Because you know Cool Cat's doing a school shooting movie. He is.
What?
Is he
Look
really?
it up. Look, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not
you
joking.
said movie. Okay.
No.
You paused. You're like, Cool Cat's doing a school shooting movie.
Have you seen?
Jeez.
I wanna try to
Is
pull
the
it
movie
up
called
real quick.
Cool Cat Does a School Shooting?
Let me see.
Fucking Christ.
Cool Cat.
Ding Dong, your face was just like, just changed so quickly.
Because he didn't finish. He just said he was doing it.
Is this it?
That's Stranger Danger Alert.
No. Wait, shit. Cool Cat stops a school shooting.
I'm Derek Savage. I'm the
Oh, I missed listening to this guy talk.
Is that the guy that made Cool Cat?
He's so goofy.
He looks like he's savage.
School shootings. Now,
Jeez.
this is
Ooh.
really upsetting. It's making me very mad. And
I can tell, yeah, it's making him really mad.
Made me pretty mad, too.
Where should let's see it? Is there like a trailer for it?
He's gonna throw it at you.
And also, here's the first original motion picture soundtrack. So you guys are the first to see it. All right. What is
This guy looks this looks like a comedy sketch. This guy's on cocaine. The guy that made Cool Cat's definitely on cocaine.
Absolutely.
Cool Cat is going to show the kids
Look at him.
safety tips and different techniques on how
He's
to
running
keep
out of breath.
themselves safe.
Why does he always refer to like the collective the kids?
The kids. It's like a
Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting will be a free film for all public and charter schools.
Yeah.
That's an
good.
empty promise.
I'm gonna look it up. See, did he come out with it already?
And what-
It's literally called "Cool Cat Stops a School Shoot."
how does he stop a school shooting?
Now, Ryan, that is a completely different
He
title.
shows
than
up
what
and
you
he puts his hands up and he goes, "Stop in the name of the law."
And the guy's like, you know what? You're right.
Identify yourself.
This is
Don't
illegal.
shoot me.
Okay, I'm on the IMDb. The description reads, Cool Cat is in a class when an active shooter attacks his school, and Cool Cat shows children different techniques and safety tips, I'm guessing during the shooting, on what to do to stay safe, and then Cool Cat comes face to face with the shooter himself.
Oh my god.
But what happens then?
Can you tell me this? Is Butch the Bully casted for this film?
Do you think he's the shooter?
Butch the Bully! You're right! Holy shit! Butch the Bully!
Oh no.
No!
Is Butch the Bully the school shooter?
Wait, but is it the same kid?
Connor
Because I'm already afraid for
Yeah,
that.
it's him. That's him. That's
no.
the Bully.
Oh no. no.
He found a gun at the end of the original one, remember?
It's true.
Oh!
Is it already out?
It's all getting tied together.
Oh my god, he's gonna have his fat time.
This poor little kid.
It doesn't come out until October 15th.
Oh,
So we can all go see that
it's
and the new Medea movie.
spooktacular!
I love it. Okay, Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting is a short action comedy. That's what it says.
Tyler Perry's Medea stops a school shooting.
Derek Savage, you fucking man.
Derek Savage was definitely on cocaine in that
do
video.
you think The Simpsons could get away with a school shooting episode?
No!
Back to the main point.
Not The Simpsons.
I don't think a Simpsons
If
could.
Cool Cat can get away with it,
Well, Cool Cat is not the It's not like
Cool Cat is made. Cool Cat is made by an insane man.
it is. Yeah,
true.
yeah. But The Simpsons is made by an old man.
He's not that old, is he?
Matt Groening?
Did you guys see the trailer for his new Netflix original
I
series?
saw images of it.
I haven't, but that's just because I avoid trailers
I'm
in
interested
general.
because I liked Futurama.
I mean, it's probably good. He's a funny man. It's probably going to be good.
Oh, I'm excited for it.
It'll be good. It'll do the same it'll be the same trajectory as all of his other shows, where it's really good when it starts, and then he leaves it and it goes to shit, and it goes on for too long.
Okay. Well, the question also still hasn't been answered. What is the line The Simpsons could cross to
Well,
where
yeah.
it wouldn't be canceled? So you definitely think
Where it wouldn't be canceled.
How about,
well,
how about they show Bart's penis?
they did that? In
Oh,
the
wait
movie.
a second.
Yeah.
They showed a little kid's penis in the movie.
In national theater.
You know what?
across the
Once you
world.
do
Remember?
that,
And then Ned comes out and says, "Wow, that's Bart Simpson, my neighbor's penis."
Quagmire comes out and he says, "Giggity."
Homer says, "No, my boy's penis."
he puts his face up right next to it.
Every character one by one from Springfield shows up. It's love to fans of the series. You get to see everyone.
Everybody has a different
Everyone
reaction.
has a different reaction to it.
That's Bart's penis! That's my Marge impression.
So definitely Bart turning into.
Bart transitioning.
Oh, I thought you were going to
Jesus.
say Bart turning into a penis.
That's it. That's what it is.
That would get national headlines.
Bart turns into a penis. That's it. That is the one thing that they could do that wouldn't get them canceled, but would everyone would go, You know, like if they turned Bart to a penis, they wouldn't cancel The Simpsons over that.
It would be kind of like, why?
It's weird and it's crude, but it's not controversial. Like how like it's not a
play
touchy
it-
subject.
Yeah, but with
play it
Fox in the
very-
Yeah,
morning
that's-
talking
it's-
about it,
It's not exactly
Fox
political.
and Friends in
They
the
play
morning.
it very straight, like he's in the hospital and everything. No one knows what's wrong with him. It's like,
Wait, I have to picture it correctly. Is he a tiny, like regular sized penis, or is he a human
He's
sized?
a Bart Simpson sized penis.
He's a PNG of a penis with the hue switched to yellow.
It's Matt Groening's penis.
it's slowly fading in.
Oh, wait, how does this episode unfold?
Yeah,
Let's write this episode.
Give us a synopsis.
They have to unravel like a big cast reveal.
That's how the episode starts?
No, that's how it ends.
Oh.
Like he's in the hospital, they don't know what's wrong, and they have like a
Oh, so
they have
like
a big cast over his head, and they're like, "I'm so sorry, I have to show you this," and they show the head sprouting out of his hair.
I like that you've composed it like a Junji Ito comic.
They could make it a two-parter. Like they begin to unwrap, and all of a sudden, like
Yeah.
Marge's like, ah, and then it cuts to black and goes to be
She
continued.
sounds very happy.
Homer goes, "No!"
Is he falling down a well?
No,
He also falls down a well.
It's a hard cut to the black screen with the credits, and you hear him like echoing.
Yeah, it's like
over it.
echoing. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Like it zooms into his mouth, going, "No!"
It'd be really funny.
Last time on The Simpsons,
Now,
Last time on The Simpsons.
I just wish we were coming
my
up.
boy's a giant penis.
I wish we were coming up with funny stuff that wasn't just Simpsons doing weird things as usual.
now I'm imagining Bart Simpson, but the top of his head instead of the spikes is the head of a penis.
So his face is still there.
His face, but just the top of his head is just the head
His
of a
eyes
penis.
are like halfway open, like he look weak.
He's sick from turning into a penis. His energy has been drained from the transformation.
I mean, it's a very intense process.
Did the Powerpuff Girls new season? They had an episode.
No, they
dealing...
did not have an episode where someone turned into a penis, Ryan.
No, they had an episode about like transitioning, like transgender. Except the person turned into a giant fucking monster and started attacking the
Wasn't
city.
that like a unicorn?
Yeah, it was
wasn't
a
real
unicorn that
or
won.
something.
It was so they wanted.
Are we talking original or the
No,
new
the new
series? Because
one.
I didn't.
the new one, and then
I never even
and then
gave it the time of day.
The team made statements afterwards because they were like, "Oh, actually, it wasn't about that," because everybody got really mad at them.
Were they trying to like be progressive and then just like?
I think that's what was.
Well,
Goofed
because
it up.
like they were like, now this operation can be very dangerous, and are you sure you want to go through with this and like all that?
Yeah, and they become like a
The moral
monster.
The moral of the
Yeah.
story was to not transition and to love yourself for who you are, because transitioning is dangerous.
Remember the
Into a unicorn, not into.
Not as an official statement from this
Yeah,
podcast.
No, it's about all the unicorns that exist in real life who watch the new Powerpuff Girls, which is a very specific demographic. I know it's very small demographic. In fact, it's almost non-existent.
I forgot that they even brought that. I didn't even know that. I remember I heard about them bringing it back, but I don't remember it ever actually being brought
I
back.
don't think it got renewed for any more seasons.
No, it's canceled.
Same with the
I'm
Beavis.
sure.
Remember when they brought back Beavis and Butthead? It did half a season and then went on hiatus.
because they started commenting on the Jersey Shore.
Yeah, I think that one I think was MTV. I heard the new Beavis and Butthead was actually all right.
I liked it. I liked the episodes.
I was hearing good things about
I
it.
thought that they were good
But
episodes.
New Powerpuff Girls, no, people knew it was doo-doo, and it got canned after 2 seasons.
I can't stop thinking about the Bart penis thing now.
What does that say about you, man?
I got
That he
Bart-
loves The Simpsons.
I love this. I'm a
just
big
such
fan
a big
of the Simpsons.
fan of the Simpsons that I don't know this Bart penis concept. I can get behind it. I don't know something about it.
My boy's a penis. See, I wanted to say that, but I can't do a Homer voice, and then you came out and said the exact line.
Can you imagine?
When,
that
wait,
being
when he
pitched?
strangles Bart though, is the penis? Is it like is that like a
Oh
sexual
no!
thing?
Oh no!
He go, "Oh!"
It shoots out frosty chocolate milkshake.
Yeah, he has a defense mechanism. He's finally safe from his own father.
Homer comes in the room to
Well,
strangle
no,
him and
imagine
just
it
comes
being
in his
pitched.
face.
Like someone would have to come in and be like, I don't know, I got this idea. Might be a little crazy,
Now
but hear
hear
me
me
out. Yeah. People loved when we saw Bart's penis in the movie.
Yeah, how did we get from point A to point B? How did they make the decision to make an episode about Bart being a penis?
They really needed the
and then they
really
followed
needed
it
the
through.
views.
They followed it through. They got a guest animator for the couch gag. They did the whole shebang.
Homer's acceptance as they shaves his head and goes, I'm a penis too.
They get fucking. They fucking got Richard Williams to come out of the woodwork, and this is how the rest of the episode is Bart slowly turning into a penis.
But what, like, I imagine like that, like the guy comes
You make
in.
it sound like he got bit by a penis, and now he's like
Maybe he did.
I don't feel too good, Dad.
Maybe it was fucking.
starts coughing, and he realizes he's like coughing up cum in the bathroom. He's
They
like,
bring back. They bring back Bleeding Gums Murphy. He's also turning into a penis.
And everybody on The Simpsons slowly turns into a penis,
Yeah.
and they end the show
Again,
abruptly.
Junji Ito. It's very like Uzumaki.
It is.
God, nothing but Family Guy, Simpsons,
Let's
and
talk about
penises.
something else then. Let's talk about something good.
Okay.
That wasn't good.
Pure, wholesome family discussion. Let's go. And
I thought you were about to say Family Guy.
not Cool Cat.
Your holes are
Let's
family.
talk about
Here,
firearm safety.
no, that's why we have to watch the Cool Cat.
Yeah, we
Oh.
have to.
It's true.
That's about firearm safety.
You know what? I've
It's a
only.
comedy about firearm safety.
We could watch the original Cool Cat. I've only seen it once.
Because he goes, whoa,
It's
don't
really
do this.
It's kind of tough to get through at some point.
I remember
It
having
really
fun.
is.
Have
Did we?
you? What? We watched it.
You and I watched it.
I bought it.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
officially own it on Amazon.
Really?
It's hard to get through because of the padding, because he has to go to the Hollywood.
Yeah, because of
He
all
does
the
a lot of stuff,
song and
yeah.
dance stuff that lasts for like
And then,
15 minutes.
Like the
Everybody-
conversations in the backyard.
everybody at the
Well, it's filmed in a
Hollywood
backyard,
parade,
but it's supposed
they
to
all
be.
look really uncomfortable at the parade because they're like, "Oh yeah, cool cat, we know."
I've heard of
you."
him. I haven't.
Yeah, everyone just pretends like they know him. I'm Cool Cat.
Well, imagine you're at a party and a guy in like a cat suit shows up like that.
I mean, it's a parade. It's not a party.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said party. I thought you said it was like a house,
he
like a
showed up at
backyard
stag
party, and he shows up.
He showed up at a stag party dressed up as the mother Cool Cat.
Does anybody like?
She says, "Oh, that's yeah."
He plays the Mother Cool Cat, doesn't
He does, I assume.
He plays Mother Cool Cat, Cool Cat, and
Well,
Derek
he doesn't.
Savage.
He has a
No.
dedicated
Yes.
performer
He has
for
a dedicated
Cool Cat, right?
performer who cross-dresses as Mother Cool Cat that
Wait.
he's married to.
Yo, if he wants to make some money, was him Chris Savage?
Derek Savage.
Derek
Derek
Savage.
Savage.
That sounds like a fake name for like a fake infomercial
Well,
sketch.
what about
What's
Fred?
up? I'm Derek Savage.
Yeah, it does.
What about Fred Savage?
Well, that's Derek. There's something about the name
Derek
Derek.
is more like
I'm
In your
Derek.
face.
Yeah, but they should do like a Cool Cat like Oedipus Rex adaptation where like Cool
Fred
Cat
Savage.
where he wants to fuck
yeah,
his mom.
yeah, where he finds out
Fucking-
that
He doesn't
fucked his
want
own
to.
mom.
You know what? That's not the
Where he
story.
blinds himself and puts himself on an island for like the
Yeah,
rest of his
'cause he
life.
found
the
out that he
full.
fucked
I
his
would
own
want
mom.
the full story, not just because you hear Oedipus Rex and you go, okay, he fucks his mom.
People kind of gloss over the whole gouging out his eyes
There's
and
a lot
being
of-
stranded on an
there's-
island bit at the end.
There's a lot to work with.
We're in a different time,
It's
Ryan.
thematically heavy.
I feel like nowadays if a dude accidentally
He
banged
didn't
his
know
mom,
it was his mom.
Yeah, he didn't
Exactly.
even blind himself. The punishment, he was like, you know what? I made an honest mistake.
I mean, was she really his mom when you think about
Maybe
it?
she
She was
wasn't.
his mommy.
Was she?
I mean, he was.
she
he was
really
blind.
there
He
for
couldn't
him?
tell whose testimony are we going by here.
I mean, he's blind now. He wasn't blind when he fucked her
How did he not know? How did they not realize they were related?
because they didn't know each other.
But the looks, maybe they would be like, you kind of look like my mother.
Yeah, but isn't that like the whole thing? Like guys go after girls that remind them in some way of their mother. So he could have just been an honest mistake.
What would Cool Cat do?
He'd sleep with his mother and then find out it was his mother and then gouge his eyes out and desert himself
oh,
on
no,
an island.
I'm a monster. Trying to remember the worst things they did. They did Homer got raped by a panda bear. That was in an episode.
Hank Hill got raped by a dolphin.
I remember that
true.
episode.
That one
And
was
then-
funny.
I like
And
that
then
episode.
he rubs it and sends it off on somebody else at the end. Remember?
Yep. Sends it off to Bobby.
Hank.
Bobby,
to Bobby.
you're gonna learn, boy. Defend yourself.
Dad.
That was Bobby being raped by a dolphin.
That
That was your impression.
That was my impression of Bobby Hill being raped by a dolphin.
Dad.
I can't do Bobby.
He would
voice.
regret it because Bobby would be into it or something and be like, "Why did I do
damn it.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I even expecting?"
Bobby, I was trying to teach you something about self-defense.
Was
damn it.
there ever an episode where Hank Hill talks explicitly about his feelings on homosexuality?
No, but there's some Simpsons episodes that were pretty.
Not Homer. I'm sorry, Hank.
You said
I don't know about Hank, but I know that there were Simpsons episodes where Homer was like, he made really good friends with a guy, and then found out he was gay and was
Yeah.
really freaked out.
Oh yeah, he was like uncomfortable. I remember.
And then they went to like some gay steel
They went
mill
to
or
the gay
something.
steel mill.
I don't remember how that episode.
And Bart said, "Why'd you take me to a gay steel mill?" I remember. They said the word "gay" a lot.
Yeah, that episode was very like.
I didn't like it. I remember being like,
Did you ever see?
Weirded out.
Did you ever see the edit of what was it? It was Clay Aiken or something being interviewed.
wasn't that
Dude, I forgot he
the one with
existed.
Weird Al in it too?
No, it was a different one, but it was a good edit that the interviewer just keeps cutting him off. Like, so you're from the South, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I'm," and she just cuts him off. Like,
Yes, I have.
everyone from the South is gay. Well, and she's just being aggressive with him the whole time, calling him Fruity.
Oh, I remember
It was-
Fruity
yeah,
McGay
they're
Gay.
calling him Fruity McGay Gay. Like that's just edited in, and it just sounds like this woman is being really mean to him the whole time. It's a good edit.
Yeah, but everyone from the South is gay.
Is that true, man?
Yes.
I heard that if you order the same thing at a restaurant, you're apparently gay.
Yeah, that's a known rule.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, guys.
When you go to the McDonald's, be sure both of you don't get a burger.
Sitting next to each other at the movie theaters is
gay.
against bro code.
Popcorn.
Too close to
person
each
gets
other in the hot
popcorn.
tub.
One person gets juji fruit.
No, what you do is you
split that
get a
up.
large popcorn and then you ask for a small bag and then you dump some into the bag and then
And if
hand it
someone
to your
says, "Can I have
friend.
some-"
That sounds like something friends of mine would have done.
I'd never eat a red vine, so
They've grown.
I'd go for Twizzlers.
Because
They're very phallic, yeah.
You turn gay if you eat red.
what happens
You
if I eat a
turn
Twizzler? I
into
love
a-
Twizzlers.
You turn into a penis.
Twizzler's a much more flamboyant name than Red Vine.
They
though.
turn you into a penis, you know.
Also, I used to
you
not
grow
like
a
Red
little
Vine.
You just tried to steal my
That's
joke.
what he said.
That's why Bart turned into a penis. He ate some Red Vines.
Yeah. You know,
because
if
the red clashed with the yellow in his system, it rejected it.
you eat too many red vines, you get a little penis growing in your stomach, and this is true. That's been proven.
Is that really true?
Like watermelons?
I
I remember I got told all the time when I was younger, if you chew your nails, You
A
get
penis will grow inside of your stomach?
you get
Well, that's just fact.
you get a hand that grows in your stomach and claws the side.
Stop!
You know what?
Oh, come on, man.
I hate that.
That doesn't happen.
No, I know it
Oh,
doesn't.
I know what that's like. A hand in the stomach.
I'm not freaking out because I cringe at the thought of that.
Yeah.
If you actually red vines
Yeah.
I don't remember where I was
Actually,
going with that.
they're 50 feet long. People don't know that.
I was gonna say
They grow in the Amazon.
You like your Simpsons? Let's talk about Rugrats.
Okay.
Our other go-to funny source.
Yeah, I guess so.
What there was an episode, right, where Angelica, doesn't she like get afraid of the watermelon thing, of eating watermelon seeds?
They said that Chucky ate a seed and it was growing inside of him.
I remember that from when I was a kid.
Was there footage, like was there a fantasy sequence of him
Yes.
exploding?
Yes, they think he blows
How
up
far
at the
does it
end.
go?
Not far.
Oh.
Wait, does he like inflate?
It cuts to white from what I remember. Like the watermelon blows up or something, and it cuts to white,
Why
and
just
everyone's
made-
okay.
I don't know why, but
Then you hear
talking about
Chucky-
that.
It goes to white because it was a fucking nuclear
And you hear
detonation.
Chucky in the back go.
That's a good soundbite.
There's really heavy
Can
reverb
you?
on it.
Is it possible to edit that scene so that it matches up with Akira, with the big explosion, the big explosion going on?
That would be great. Holy shit.
Anyone watch VeggieTales growing up?
Yes.
The giant
Did you?
explosion.
Yeah, I did.
Did you watch the what is it, the Fib? The Larry Boy?
Oh, I love the Fib from
Yeah,
outer
Remember,
space.
you remember the way the Fib, when it grew tall, the way it fought Larry Boy was just sucking on him? Like, Larry Boy went into the Fib's mouth, and then the Fib was just sucking on him.
Okay,
Like,
now I haven't watched this, and you just said Glory Boy goes into
Glory boy.
Larry Boy.
Glory Boy.
Larry
Glory
Boy.
Boy is a good name for a gay
I
superhero.
thought he said Glory Boy.
No, Glory Boy's a new fighter in gay Smash Bros.
Either way, I'll go.
Yo, if they
either
put the
way.
VeggieTales in Smash Bros,
yeah, why are
they put
in?
Bob and Larry.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you him
I-
sucking
yeah,
on
I-
Larry
Glory
Boy.
Boy.
I haven't seen this since I had it on VHS as a small Christian.
I had it on
child,
VHS
so.
as a small Christian child
See, he's
too.
about to put him. Hold on. He's about to. God damn it! Hurry up.
Wait.
He's dangling him in front of his
Oh,
mouth.
I remember this scene.
And then
He's gonna eat him, right?
he's gonna start sucking on him.
Oh, dude, he's
See, he just starts sucking on him. He's right there.
yeah. He doesn't eat him. He just sucks on him.
Yeah, and I thought that was weird. I'm like, he's not even chewing or anything. And
Why
then
does-
he's just
Yeah,
sucking
you're
on
right,
him?
Just
he
sucking
is.
on him. Why does he do that?
I don't know.
He doesn't
you
even
see his
eat him.
lips and
He just-
everything.
How was I to know he hated Art Bugatti?
These angles. Is
That's the. I spoiled the ending. Sorry for
I liked
everybody.
it. I like the sound clip.
I feel bad that we just spoiled the ending of
Larry Boy and the
Fib.
Fib from outer space. Okay, did you? How long?
Rumor weed.
How? I was just gonna say how long.
It's the rumor weed.
Yes, it's true. All the
Did you-
dads in the back with the fucking Cadillac shack.
I think I watched up until. What was that? I feel like they tried to do a parody of The Producers. Did that happen? For like
Probably.
a Christmas episode.
And it was just beat for beat, the same exact
wait.
script.
Do you guys remember when Arthur made fun of Beavis and Butthead
Yes.
and South Park?
Yes.
That was wild.
I do remember
They
that.
animated it
They
in the
had the
same
musical
style.
episode, and they had Jekyll Hyde. Do you remember Jekyll Hyde?
Yeah, I remember the song.
I think it's a fun song.
VeggieTales did a Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, no one cares about that one.
Veggie-
That's after they became
VeggieTales
not, like,
did
Christian
the
story.
Yeah.
did the hamburger song. Do you remember the hamburger song?
They did the Water Buffalo
For
song.
yours, cheeseburger.
There you go.
Yummy cheeseburger.
I-
Good for you.
Yeah, of course I do.
This is fantastic.
Keep walking.
I've
for
never-
for you will not
You won't knock down our wall.
Keep walking.
For it's never going to fall, cause it's plain
there
to
was the
see
French
that
peas.
you are
are very small, so keep walking.
I imagine that was
And then
Borat
there's,
for some reason.
Then there's the bunny. The
Oh
bunny
my
who
god!
loved the bunny.
I was just gonna say I got thrown in the fiery furnace.
Yep, but they were saved by God.
Poor Matt. You look so confused right now.
No,
I'm sure he remembers it all.
I remember all of this.
I was going to say this. This is a weird visual to have, is this sad man sitting surrounded by Captain America shields.
While we're talking about
Oh yeah,
VeggieTales.
there's an IMDb trivia thing on the screen because the page for Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting is still pulled up on my computer. So the whole time we're doing this podcast, that's just there.
It says prop master reveals movie secrets behind iconic props, and it's a very sad-looking man surrounded by Captain America's shield.
What do you think the secrets are? Do you think they're made of like unborn children or
You
something?
don't want to know how many people died to make this shield.
It's not a real shield.
I thought it was. They told me all the shields were real.
It's not really there.
It doesn't have the real powers it does in the movie. But don't tell anybody.
What
It's
are the powers
his
of the
deepest
shield?
his
Matt?
deepest shame is that he didn't actually create powered shields.
Do you know the powers of Captain America's shield?
He throws it and it comes back to him like a boomerang.
Made
Is
of
that what it is?
Adamantium.
No, that's Thor's hammer.
Undobtainium.
Thor's hammer comes back to him.
They can
Captain
stop
America
bullets.
has to like bounce it off of shit and catch it again.
They stop communist bullets.
They do. They stop a lot of bullets.
But you know who could also wield Mjolnir?
Real blood?
it was in the
Howard
Age
the
of
Duck?
Ultron movie, wasn't it?
Did they actually use it? Because I didn't see the movie.
Someone else picked up his hammer and everyone was like, "Oh!" And then people laughed in the theater. That's what I remember of the part. Someone
Okay.
else picked up his
Was it
hammer.
not anything interesting?
I think it was a girl.
Okay, then that's not right. It was supposed to be Beta Ray Bill. That's a weird alien.
Oh,
Gatorade,
yeah.
Gatorade Bill.
Was that the horse thing? Whatever. It's like Ross's favorite Marvel.
Yeah, they
like,
didn't use him.
superhero.
They didn't use him. I don't think. I didn't see the movie though, so I don't
Who
know.
picked it up in the movie? I gotta look it up.
Look it up.
I'm gonna look up blank. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube. We're all gonna find
Look
out
up who the freak picked up the hammer.
picks up Thor's hammer.
Picks up Thor's
It
hammer.
actually worked.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you see what time it is?
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter.